What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with another episode of Moesha Season 2, Episode 22 for better or worse. Y'all make sure we like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so we can be updated on every video that I drop. Y'all make sure we are liking the videos. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Also, I do some throwback reviews if you go ahead and check some of them out. Moesha, I'm only doing seasons 1 and 2, so I'm almost finished with season 2. And it'll probably be a while before I come up with another throwback of season 1 of an episode to watch. Alright? So the episode starts, y'all, Nisa got a man who's graduated early and he's headed off to school. Apparently him and Nisi are in love. His brain is intact. He ain't got no ailments. His breath smell good, because y'all know Nisi sure don't know how to pick them. Okay? So the scene starts with Nisi. She's gloating about her boyfriend, and she's talking to Kim and Moesha about it. Apparently she's been talking about it with them for like 3 weeks. And so they both are tired of hearing about it. But y'all know how that go. When y'all got new love, all you want to do is just gush and just talk about it. Like, okay. So I was like, damn, y'all kind of hating on her. Like, don't do that. So Steven is his name, and Steven didn't get his scholarship money. And so because he didn't get his scholarship money to go to the school he wanted, the school of his choice, well, he's going to go ahead and enlist in the army so they can pay for his college. So the army, the next day, so Hakeem was interested in the army recruiter. Nisi fell away, like she don't know what to do. So she got up, went in Adele's office and started screaming. And so she just acting like, Lord, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going to happen. So the next day, the recruiter comes over to the Mitchell's home to speak with Hakeem. And I'm like, Hakeem, wait. Whatever. Anyway, Miles is trying to flirt with the recruiter, talking about you can call me Private Miles. If you don't sit your little ass down somewhere, I know something. Here we go. I'm sorry, Lonnie Martin, I just don't want to go to Arizona. And of course, Moesha sitting there hating, like she always got to have something to say about something somebody else is doing. And she's trying to convince what's his name, y'all? Hakeem, why he should not go. And I'm like, girl, this is not your future. This is his future. Anyway, so the next scene, Nisi at this point is just so up about Steven being recruited. And so he asked Nisi to marry him. Moesha and Kim just jumped up. They just happy for her. And I'm like, girl, do you even know this man? Like, girl, you not even, girl. Okay, Nisi. So Moesha and Kim is planning, I guess Nisi's wedding. So Flat Top and D walk in and they tell her, they tell them that Nisi's getting married. And so Frank was like, who want to marry her? And I'm like, that's the same thing we can say about you. Okay? Anyway, so Flat Top was like, well, I know it better not be you and Q. And I'm just like, you just always got to, huh? You just can't help yourself. So D thinks that both people are too young to get married. And of course, y'all know I agree. So next scene, Nisi and Dale was getting ready to ask Nisi a question. Nisi piped up and was like, I'm marrying Steven. I don't care what y'all say. Everybody keep trying to convince me, yada, yada, yada. And Dale was like, I just wanted to know if he had like an uncle or something. Girl, I don't care about you. She didn't say all that, but she said that. Anyway, so they have at Dale's, they throwing the party for Nisi and Steven. And so Nisi is on the dance floor dancing with one of the guys, and it wasn't nothing wrong because it was at first it was Moesha, Kim, and Nisi. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. And so, they was, y'all know, I don't know, this dance was so popular, so everybody was doing the pop, pop, you know, that the bounce. I think that's what they used to call that. I don't know. So he pulls Niecy off the dance floor and was like, "You need to show some respect for me, and have some respect for yourself." He tells her, "I need you to know how to act, so when I'm gone overseas." And so she was like, "Well, I was coming with you." He was like, "Not unless you enlist in the military." She was like, "Well, where I'm gonna be?" He said, "At home having the babies." And she was like, "But I want to go back to school." And he was like, "Well, you can go back to school, but that's after I get my education and I'm in a career, then you could go back to school." So then she was like, "Well, our kids gonna want to go. I'm gonna be going to school with our kids." And she was like, "Baby," she said, "I thought this was gonna be fun." He said, "No, this is marriage. Married people don't have fun." I said, "Somebody need to smack the piss out of him." Okay. So she gave him his ring back and said she not ready to get married. And Moesha and Kim walks over to her. She starts to cry. I really felt bad for Niecy. And so they consoled her. They was being a really good friend to her, and I wasn't mad at that. So in the next scene, we see Frank. He surprises Dee for their anniversary, and because they couldn't make the time because they both were busy, so they was trying to figure out their schedules so they can go to a dinner and to some type of play or whatever. But everybody was busy, so they couldn't go. So Flat Top dressed up as a janitor and came to surprise Dee, which was really cute. It was really thoughtful and cute. And y'all, that's where the episode ended. I feel like I need to learn how to land these endings on some of these episodes, okay? Anyway, before I go, y'all, make sure we like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Thank you for all that have and the ones that's coming along. Please do so. Share it and let somebody know. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.